Where's my block of bronze gone?
Did you not turn that off so it immediately got pumped out as its base components?
Well, that would be annoying.
It seems likely.
It's still doing iron, which is a bit weird.
Well, I put the iron back in because I thought it would be fine. I don't think tin or copper alloys with iron. So the iron should all pump out once that's finished cooling.
I don't know what's going to pump out now.
Well, you can always manually do it. Iron's at the bottom, so pump out the iron.
Oh, is there any left in there? No, thank goodness. Okay, it's made bronze. Slowly. It's slowly making bronze. It does not alloy quickly.
No, I think a tiny bit of tin came out into the pipe before I destroyed it. I think you got the servo.
Well, I'd disabled it, so it shouldn't have been pumping out.
There was some tin in there, I think. You might have a little bit of copper left over.
This is the problem with the pipe, is at least the faucet, it stops when the thing's full.
Yeah, I mean, you could have swapped that out for a faucet.
Or we could just always have a faucet there.
Now
I've got to work out how to get 1 ingot and 1/4 of a nugget of tin in there.
Well, I can do the ingot. You could just ditch the rest of the copper.
Well, I'd put in enough copper and tin originally to make exactly 4 blocks of bronze.
I know.
I'd rather ditch like most of an ingot of tin, honestly.
Oh, don't put another ingot in. There you go. Half an ingot of tin.
Right, now when we turn this back on, there we go, a bronze block. And I can make a totemic staff. I don't know what this does, but I've made it.
I would hope it lets you carry the effect with you.
This tool can be used to right-click on totems and totem bases to display some information about effects and ongoing rituals, but more importantly, this tool can be used to stop a ceremony by left-clicking on a totem base.
So if we're
Next
doing a
step.
ritual that we don't want to do,
Make a flute. I will make a flute. So this is the one that needs 2 blocks of silver.
which we should have somewhere maybe.
We've got a block. I'm sure we've got another block somewhere
I
else.
don't think we've actually mined a lot of silver.
We don't have a second block, but we might have some ore.
Right, I think that does have to be oak wood.
No, we do not have ore. I've got a block and 7 ingots. That's not quite 2 blocks.
Okay.
Am I going to have to go into the mine to find some silver?
Probably. Right.
Down into the depths I go.
There we go. That should
That's
be
osmium.
good. Okay. And that has to be surrounded with sticks.
Tin, tin. How deep is silver?
I don't think it has to be. I don't think it's that deep. There should be plenty of it. I've just been ignoring it because I didn't think we needed it.
Tin. It's all tin.
That's done. Right. Claim quest.
Osmium. Lead. Nickel. I'll get some nickel.
Right. Okay. The other drawers quests. Actually, most of the other basic quests need iron. Not iron. Diamonds now. All three of them actually. So we're kind of stuck on the first one until we actually get a decent amount of diamonds that we want to waste.
Found 1 silver ore.
Right. Shall I? So you're making a flute
There's
for
a
the
second.
thingy quest.
Oh, I've got 2 silver ore. It's not a lot, but it's enough for my purposes.
Yeah.
Now I've just got to find the way out again. The classic.
Right. What sword did I want to make? There's not a lot I can do because you're doing silver and all the other quests are stuck, so I'm going to look at Tinker's weapons.
Okay.
I think I wanted a broadsword. So I need 3 more patterns.
More silver.
Yeah, 3 more patterns.
There's an emerald.
So double that in sticks.
Up here, I think.
So sword blade, tool rod.
There we go, there's a torch. This should be roughly towards the way out.
That and guard. Right.
These caves are such a maze.
They really are. Right, I assume you're going to want casts for your large sword blade and your tough tool rod for your sword.
I can't find the exit. I know I'm really close to it. Could you just, if you've got a moment, just pop down the staircase?
Yep, give me 1 second.
I'm pretty sure I'm right next to it, but I can't see it.
I mean, there are 2 staircases, so it's a little confusing.
I went down the one without a torch at the top.
I don't know which one that is.
Well, there's one of them I put a torch at the top of.
I can't see a torch at the top of either of them.
Well, it's kind of on the ceiling of it, a couple of blocks in, but not to it.
Okay. I'm at the entrance.
Okay, I'm nowhere near it then.
Oh, I can see you. Hello.
Hello.
Up here.
Oh, of course. No wonder I couldn't spot it.
It's very hidden.
Let's put some
Yeah,
torches.
put a torch. It's incredibly hidden.
I've eaten all my venison. It's very sad.
Oh,
We're going to start killing chickens.
I'm gonna have some steak. Do you want a bit of steak?
I'm okay at the
This
moment. I am on full hunger.
I will hoard the steak then.
Right, I ended up with 6 silver ore. There's currently stuff in there.
There is. I'm making casts.
I don't want to
I
put
won't
silver
pick
in while there's gold in there. I think that does alloy.
I think that's quite a rare one, depending on the mods we've got. I've got one more cast after this to do, so I'm almost done. You can start smelting it. It'll be fine.
6.
So if we, well, because we're starting to make tinker stuff, it might be us go to the nether to get some quartz at some point. Boost the damage.
Hmm. Well, all the stuff I want for tinkers is in the nether, so
So
that's why I'm holding out for now until we go to the nether.
Well, we could just go to the nether, I would assume.
Yeah, I'm not sure I really want to right this second though.
So is quest branch 5 is going to the nether.
Yeah. It's also the Twilight Forest.
Yes. Did you have any spare silver?
I will do once it pours out.
Could I have a little bit of spare silver? I think I need 2 ingots worth.
I need this block, and then you can have whatever's left.
Thank you.
Right, what was I making? A flute. I need a leaf.
I gave you 8 leaves earlier.
Yeah, I do.
Hopefully there's still some somewhere.
There we go. Got a flute. I think I can put the flute in my offhand when we play a song.
Are you done with silver then?
Yeah.
Are you not? Okay. I thought I'd try and make some electric, because I think that's pretty good for tinker stuff.
Okay, so I have to perform the Rite of Spring while some saplings are nearby to transform the saplings into red cedar saplings. The ritual has additional effects.
I've just planted a forest outside, so...
Once you've obtained at least 1 red cedar sapling, pick it up to complete the quest. Some modded saplings work and some modded saplings don't.
Okay.
But if we've just used vanilla oak ones, we should be fine. Let me plant some saplings around the totem. Do you want to come and help with the ritual?
Sure. Just trying to figure out how to repair my bow.
I'm just going to have to read up on it briefly. So, we are doing the Rite of Spring. The Rite of Spring is the one of the many growth and fertility ceremonies available to a totemist. After activating, all nearby animals and villagers will sequentially proceed to breed, consuming food items or emeralds respectively. However, there is a decent chance that a food item will not be consumed. Along with that, any nearby saplings will transform into red cedar saplings.
Okay.
Need to play the flute and then the drum. Okay.
Flute and then drum.
So...
we just play?
We appear to be playing the Symphony of the Depths first. Might as well do both, I guess. We've got the Symphony of the Depths now. I don't know what that was.
With
Some
water
water
breathing.
breathing. Wasn't what I was going for. Shall we try again?
Yes. Rite of Spring, that's what you wanted.
Yeah. So it's just when I played the... when I tried playing the drum, it played the flute instead because it was in my offhand.
Ah.
There we go.
Okay. Do we want to pick these saplings up before they grow?
Yes. And that cooldown, I think, is we can breed animals in that time, and there's a decent chance they won't use the food.
Does that have to be within the radius of that totem
But it has to
pole?
be within the radius of the totem pole. I don't know what the radius is.
It's not very large. It's 5 blocks, something like that. It's not a lot.
Anyway, we've got red cedar saplings now. I'm going to go and plant a couple, because we are going to need red cedar at some point. Yeah, the night vision really doesn't last a great radius, does it?
No.
Right, I've planted some red cedar. What have we got next? That gives us a small storage crate. Next is to make the wind chimes. Wind chimes can become congested.
Okay.
So when you place a wind chime, it counts the number of other chimes in a 17 by 17 by 17 cube, centered on themselves. If there are 3 or more other chimes in the area, it becomes congested. Congested chimes are useless.
Okay.
A chime and all other instruments and entities playing instruments must be in a sphere with radius of 8 blocks of a totem pole to actually contribute to a dance started around that totem. So it is possible to place 12 chimes around a totem pole if necessary, in a very specific layout.
Yeah.